Hello everybody and welcome back to another American Truck Simulator. So we're here and we just got to Truckee, California, and right now we're taking a, looks like a backhoe, but let's see here. Yeah, backhoe, 16,500 pounds, so really not that heavy at all. And we're going to Port Angeles, Washington. We've got to be there on a Wednesday at 1:50 to Wednesday at 3:20. And right now it's Tuesday, but we only got 800 miles, so it's not going to be too terribly bad. We got 42 hours, and you know, it's going to take a little bit of time to, let's simmer down here. It's going to take a little bit of time to sleep and whatnot, so that's fine. But so as you can tell, I only had the front dolly and then this back part, and then I looked around and nobody had any loads for it. So what we had to do is we just had to get this back one here, which I didn't necessarily like and want, but you know, hey, not much you can do about it. So I got all that, and then I got the oversized load with the beacons and whatnot, and you know, pretty much this is what we've been doing. So because we're running out of time here, let's just get out of here. And I think I forgot to change my seat, but I think that'd be fine actually. Let's change it right quick. F4 again, F4, there we go. So I want to go higher. How do I get higher? F. Oh, nope, what'd I do? What'd V do? Oh, V. G. I want the steering wheel down, and I want to look down. There you go. That should be good enough, I think.
Get ready to turn right.
I think now we're too high. But oh well, we will deal with it. So what we need to do is we need to turn right. So we got the biggest motor that we can get in this truck. It's not a big deal, but this thing does not want to turn. Thank goodness no one was here. But yeah, this is the Virgin trip for
Get ready to turn left.
this truck and trailer. So it's going to be real interesting.
Turn left.
Listen to that Jake brake, man. Alright. So yeah, it's going to be quite interesting just because of the fact of there's a triple trailer back there, and, you know, we have a fantastically large bill. And we should have just left it this little rest area here, but I didn't think about it. But because we're so light, we will make a ton of time, but I forgot that we're in California. So we might not make as much good time as we thought. What time is it anyway? It is 8:50, so it's going to be dark anyway. But here, actually, let's go into the map right quick, and I want to see where, all the way up here. Okay, so we're going to be getting tickets. That's, oh, and it's on the wrong side. Oh, well, that's lovely. Yep. Great. And I don't want to pull into Sacramento, but we might have to. So instead of going here, let's just go into here and then here. No. Here. Really? Oh, yeah, because it makes, whatever. It makes sense. Makes sense to somebody. So in California, we can only go 55, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, most of the time you can get away with 60, just not in the Shasta area, Lake Shasta. So, I mean, that's not all that fun. But I mean, hey, what can you do about it? But anyway, I got this little the trailer idea from I believe a subscriber, or at least a comment anyway. So that's why we got the low boy. They said it would be the most challenging, and I said, you know what? And that is true. So that's why we got it. And you know, thank you for the comment. If you were watching this, come on, boy. So if you do have a paint color for the truck, let me know in the comments below. And then along with that, if you have a name for this behemoth, let me know in the comments as well. Oh, listen to that, since we're flying down this mountain. a sec. Oh, it's too quiet. Sounds pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully it wasn't too loud for y'all. Because I know it can be. But yeah, we got 625 horsepower in this thing. I haven't looked on Steam or any of the mods yet. But I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to get just a little bit bigger of a motor. And hopefully we can put that in the truck. You know, maybe like 800. I don't know if they make such a thing. I don't want to
right,
like make it too
and then
terribly big.
right.
Turn right.
Turn right.
Okay.
Keep left.
Now keep left. Okay. Okay, it's making sense. So like I said, we do have a little bit of time, but as soon as we sleep, we won't have too much time. If that makes any sense. So we have 41 hours now, but we already tackled, 50 miles of it. So we're just going to have to keep that in mind. But we are really getting tired. And then we got 44 minutes before we start getting a ticket. So we're going to have to hurry. Definitely going to have to hurry. But hopefully you guys are having a good day. It is Saturday, February 6th. I actually got the day off. Oh, why am I getting over like that? I don't know why. Let's get that out of the way. But yeah, it's February 6th, 2021. And it's 1:09. We spent the morning cleaning the house. Because, as everybody knows, my gal is Vietnamese. And so she has this whole Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year thing.
Keep right.
And then the whole house has got to be clean, so on and so forth. This dude cannot make up his mind what way he wants to go.
Exit right.
But yeah, so he's, or she, we clean the house all day, and so on and so forth. We'll just wake everybody up, no big deal.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
But the game has been updated. And hopefully, I want to go right. I know it's left, but I want to go right. Because there's a, I think to be a truck shop over here. And I'm looking for a Western Star.
Recomputing.
Recomputing.
Turn right.
Well, I think I can sleep down here. We'll just go this way. We will just go this way. Because I'm trying, like I said, oh, that's a Mac.
Finding a new route.
But I'm trying to find a
Turn left.
Western Star. I almost said Western Express again. And then, as soon as I do that, we should be able to get a bigger...
Keep right, and then turn right.
What's in here?
Turn
Third.
right.
Take out the stop sign.
Fine. I'll find a new route. When possible, make a
Shut up.
U-turn.
This is going to be fun. Probably shouldn't have went to this one. But oh well. Oh well, it works. So because we found the Mac, I mean, we could get a Mac. I was looking for it, to be honest with you. But where is it? Come on. Normally it'll pop up, but it's not popping up yet. Okay. Oh, I'm trying to get it, but you won't let me. I'm like right on it. Where is it? Oh, I guess we're just gonna push it. Come on. Okay. Guess we'll just go up the road. Rude. feel as if that's very rude, honestly. I mean, I figured it would accept it, but apparently it didn't.
Turn left.
Turn, baby, turn. This thing does not turn as well as the Peterbilt.
Keep
I will
right,
grant you.
and then turn right.
Does
Turn
not
right.
turn well at all. So now we're just going further away from where we want.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Wasting a bunch of time. Driving down the streets of Sacramento. Seriously? Come on. What is the matter with you? I don't know if it's the trailer not letting us do it or what. But we're just putting this truck where it shouldn't be. Oh, we were doing some stupid stuff now. Hold on. Drop the trailer.
Ready to roll.
Because I need to sleep. There it is, finally. Well, like I said, I don't know if it's the trailer doing it or what. I don't know how I'm supposed to get that truck or that trailer out of here now. So that's going to be interesting. So that moron ran out of fuel, is what that just said. Come on. Let's hook up.
Time to hit the road.
And we're going to have to back this behemoth out of here. Concentration at its finest. And then as soon as we get out on the highway, I got a story for y'all that I think everybody will enjoy, hopefully. That's if I can get out of this pickle that we're in. If I turn sharp enough, we'll just do this. That's an indestructible bush, I'm gonna guess. There we go. Haha. We did it. Okay, anybody coming? Because we gotta get out of here. Oh boy, howdy. Okay. So here's the story. All about how I've got to turn upside down. Anyway, besides the point. So my dad and I, we went down south to Bedford after we, so we have to get the boat fixed. We have I think it's a 77 Ranger bass boat my dad had for literally eons. And,
Get
so,
ready
so
to
we were
turn
doing, we had to go down south and get that all fixed up and whatnot. And, yesterday was basically my only
Turn
day
left.
off, and then I had today. But just for lack of better things to do, we did it yesterday when the appointment is on the. I'm not going to put that sign. Yeah, figured. The appointment was on the 17th of February, and I was like, oh well, I have today off, so we went yesterday. Well, long story short, we drove down there, and I didn't think about checking the bearings. And if anybody knows anything about, boat trailers, they have bearings, and you gotta check them and all that fun stuff. Well, long story short, we didn't check them because I didn't think about it. And my dad's like, oh, well, I've never had problems with the bearings on the bass boat before. Okay, whatever. Well, if you ain't worried about it, I won't worry about it. So I hook up to it, and I pick him up and start driving south. And we pull over on the side of the road just to, make sure that the hubs weren't hot, which would indicate that it is, burning up basically. So we're just moving along, and everything is all right and dandy, and then all of a sudden, I had to make sure my lights are still on. And then all of a sudden, we were pulling into the shop there in Medford, and we're like, oh wait, because the rim is white, and on the boat trailer. Well, when we went down and I turned right into the doohickey into the shop, it was black, all black, and I'm like, that isn't normal. Well, what happened was that I guess it got the grease in the bearing. It like seized up. Well, it didn't seize up, but something was going on in there, and then it blew the cap off of the rim or the hub. And well, like I said, long story short, the grease got smoking hot, threw grease all over the place. It wasn't good. And then you could barely touch the hub, it got so hot. So because of that, we were like, oh great, right? And we pulled into the shop, and the guy was like, oh yeah, you're about 20 miles away from losing that whole tire. I'm like, that wouldn't have been good. Would not have been good at all. Because that happened, now we have to pay it. They don't necessarily change the bearings. 61,000 pounds, so we're like a lot lighter. They don't necessarily change the bearings, but they're like, oh well, we'll see what we can do, which is $80 a side. And it's like, gee whiz, bearings are only $45. And so yeah, so we get to pay for that now. And so because of that, the motor needs a water pump job and carburetors cleaned out and stuff like that. So it's going to be, he said, about $500 to $800. I'm like, oh boy, that's quite a bit. But I mean, hey, boat does stand for bring out another 1,000, right? So, you know what they say. So that's the fun part about that whole fiasco. A little smoky in the grass there. Right here, I would have to guess would be about Williams. Actually, no, it'd be Cottonwood, I think it would be. Because there's a scale right there. What is that called? Just north of Corning, California. I drove this road all the time. So, I mean, that would be, I'm just going to say Corning, and then Red Bluff. It's Red Bluff is north of that. And then we'll be dropping into Redding any time now. But boy howdy, doing 55 in California sucks. Doing 60 in California sucks, to be brutally honest. And plus, it never rains in California. But when it does, it gets hot. Hot. But I think what we're going to be doing is probably driving till about 500 miles. Hopefully, we can hit that casino that's in the game, which is just off of I-5, so it's just north of Medford, in the game too. So hopefully we can be making it there. We do have some passes to get over. I don't know if it's in the game. It says that I drove up I-5 in the game, but I don't remember doing it. So we'll definitely see. Just get around this guy. Yeah, we'll just speed up just a touch, about 70 to pass this guy. We'll simmer back down. No big deal. No big deal at all. See, this one's really easy because, it stays in the lane, but I didn't get the, or there wasn't anything to do with, like, expanding the edges for the extra heavy stuff. But I mean, that car didn't sound good at all. $300,000 later, and you get a brand new truck and trailer all blacked out. The executive mud flaps, stuff like that. going around the corner, so I don't want to be looking around, that's for sure. Let's stay in our lane, please. But yeah, so we should be in Reading any minute. Sacramento or Reading, let me see. There's 5 cities in between, about 20 miles apiece, so it's probably about 130, I'd say, miles away or apart. So, I mean, it wouldn't be that hard. And then Oregon on I-5 is 308 miles tall on the interstate. So, we have some traveling to do. I've never been to Port Angeles. I think that's where we're going, Port Angeles. Let's just stay over here. Yeah, Port Angeles in Washington there. I've never been there. I've been to Seattle many a time, but never to the Bay Area of Seattle. Okay, what was that? I just paid something. Probably my massive loan payment. I paid like $15,000 a day or something like that. It's ridiculous. Yep, we're in Reading. Just gonna speed up a touch here. Oop, hit the thing. Never mind, I want to get back over. I hate when it does that, even in real life. The lanes end and you don't realize it. So speed that up just a touch. But yeah, hopefully we can make it to that.
Go straight on.
Hopefully we can make it to the casino. And then should be good. Should be good. Guten Tag. Let's see. And apparently my brother-in-law's coming over, so it might even be shorter than that. Maybe like the next rest area or something like that. But we did waste a lot of time there in Sacramento trying to figure out what we're doing. How far away are we? 640? Here, we'll just pull up in here because I do know my brother-in-law's coming over. Do we need fuel? Where's the fuel? Oh, no, we're fine. We're fine on the fuel. Okay. Yeah, the video was short, but my gal just texted and said that her brother's coming over. I'm like, oh, well. Because of that, I don't want to record with all that loudness going on. So anyway, you know, hate to cut it short like that, but you know, sometimes it just works out that way. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below if you haven't already. And we are at 123 subscribers. Thank you all so much for the support. But anyway, I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.